Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video we'll be having a look at the week ahead analysis. We're going to take a look at the news and some charts of interest. So jumping straight into the news, we can see that we've got quite a bit of high impact data this week, including flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI out of the UK. We can see that it's forecast to come in a little bit above expectations for the manufacturing, a little bit below for the services PMI. Services PMI is a little bit more crucial in the UK. So we can see there's a little bit of contraction here. In the flash services PMI in the US, we can see that that's actually grown potentially slightly from 44.7 to 45, which is forecast. So that'll be interesting to see how that data comes out, considering where the dollar index is at the moment. CPI data then out of New Zealand. So CPI actually looking to come in lower, or forecast lower, from 2.2% to 1.4%, which would be welcomed from the RBNZ. So the RBNZ may not have to act as aggressively in the near future. Same being said really for the Australian dollar. We can see here CPI quarter on quarter expected to drop from 1.8% down to 1.6% in Australia, so that's a good sign. However, year on year does suggest that the forecasts are going to show an increase from 7.3% to 7.5%. Bank of Canada also set to release some data this week. Monetary policy report looking to see the overnight rate increase from 4.25% to 4.5% in a 25 basis points hike move there for the Bank of Canada. So Canadian dollar is going to be very volatile Wednesday afternoon with the Bank of Canada press conference as well following on from that. So you just had a quick glimpse of it there, but here's the currency strength meter. Currency strength meter showing that the yen is actually starting to weaken slightly. So last week we touched upon this and the fact that we didn't think the yen was just ready to weaken just yet. However, when the Bank of Japan kind of signaled its dovish monetary policy statement last week, the yen has fallen. So yen reversals look more likely in play at the moment. We probably just need to see some technicals around some other markets first in order to really see that weakness step into play. The New Zealand dollar was one of the most positive currencies last week, along with the pound. You can see the pound coming from these lows here, moving back to the middle of the currency strength meter. So definitely some signals there that the pound is getting stronger. And I'm going to talk about pound yen in this video because of the fact that pound is moving higher, yen is moving weaker. So we can look for opportunities potentially there. Euro US dollar, then I'm going to kick it off with euro because we're trading above this 1.0775 handle. You can see this level has been support and resistance in the past. At the moment it's acting as support as of last week. However, we are approaching previous highs, so we don't want to be buyers where price is at the highs. We want to be buyers back at the lows. So if we get another retest at the 1.0775 handle, we could potentially look for some longs around there. Or if price can trade through these highs and then see if price gets supported at that point, we could look for price to move up to the 1.01100, which was this major high that formed back in March, where you can see we had that really strong aggressive push after price broke through the key level. We retested it on that other side and traded lower. So definitely one to watch going into next week. If the dollar strengthens and we trade back below this level, it could signal some further downside. So bit of a crucial level here for euro dollar. Going on to pound then, so we had the rejection of last week's sort of highs around about the 1.2425, which were just through here. We rejected them slightly, but price is on the way back up. So if we don't reject and we trade through this level, we could see price trade up to the 1.2625 handle. If we reject here, it could signal some downside for price. We could end up back down towards the 1.22. Going on to pound yen then, so this is why I'm looking at pound yen. I like the idea that price is trading within this range between the 168.25 and the 157.0. This level here has seen price kind of react from it numerous amounts of occasions, and you can see actually this week we closed bullish off of that level. Now what I would want to see, you can see I've kind of highlighted a little box there, that's showing the previous week highs where we've actually seen a slight rejection from pound yen, and I want to see price trade above last week's highs in order to kind of make me want to get long towards the 168 spot 25 handle. If we trade through this level, then 157 is going to see price come down to the 149, so pretty crucial level as well for pound yen. But with regards to the currency strength meter, the two currencies are starting to move towards each other, pound getting stronger, yen getting weaker, so I like the idea of being long this market rather than short. Aussie US dollar, then we've got to finish on this market because price has rejected the previous weekly highs at the 0 spot 68.75. You know, we've got the high up here around about the 0 spot 70.50, which could be targets for price in the short term. Long term or mid term, I want to see 0 spot 7100 met, which were the highs back in August, which caused this sort of huge move down towards the lows in October. So I want to see price try and get above this area here, so I want to be looking towards longs towards that area. You know, although our CPI looks to be coming in a little bit lower, you know, the year on year look to be getting stronger from the news, so that could still signal the RBA need to act, which could increase the price of the Australian dollar here. So looking for potentials on this one. A trade below 0 spot 6875 would lead to some further downside. So again, this level being quite crucial for price at the moment. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the video update. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.